Come on in, everybody. Come on in and hit the thumbs up on your way in. I'm not gonna be here long. Excuse me. Mm. Hey, who's in the house? Who's in the house? Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm wrapped up because I am cool. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Hello, wonderful, excellent. How are you? Your name says it all. Thanks for dropping in. So when there's some more come in, we'll get this chat, see what we've been missing. I'm wrapped up because the air was on and I am cold. I am blessed and highly favored. Thank you for asking. I am wrapped up. The air was on, so I had my little wrap. I thought I would throw it on. Thanks for the thumbs up. How has your day been? Let me clean my glasses. Wonderful. Mine is going good too. I don't know why my chat is off the. I can barely see. There you go. I had to open it all the way up. Yeah, mine is going good. I was here changing out my closet. You know, when the season is over and you want to get the cold weather things out, you know, and pack and bring out all the warm weather things. Girl, let me tell you, I don't need to buy no clothes for 12 years. I had stuff in my closet that I had forgotten I had. Some I haven't worn in the longest time. And I still haven't got all my summer dresses out. That is, if I can find them. I mean, I had so much stuff, a few pieces with the tag on them. So hopefully I'll finish up tomorrow, Lord's willing. Hmm. But I'm glad yours going good too. So when I do that tomorrow, I'll be glad to get that all finished. How was your Mother's Day? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mine was beautiful. The church carried all the mothers and, all the women out for dinner Sunday. We had a nice service. It was wonderful. And my gifts are still rolling in, child. Hello, Monica Holland. How are you? Thanks for joining our live. Thanks for the thumbs up. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't make it to church, but there'll be other Sundays. My husband and I, we opened the church up because he's the Sunday school superintendent and the overseer of the church. So we're usually the first one to, you know, get there. Wonderful, excellent. You don't see Monique. I'm sorry, Monique. I pronounced your name wrong when you came in. I don't know what I said, but Monique is a beautiful name. You don't see Monique Holland where? Oh, you don't see her in where it said participants or whatever? You're welcome, boo. Monique, can you see wonderful, excellent? YouTube has a lot of glitches, so it may be just a glitch. Okay, you can see. Okay, let me tell you, I haven't been live for a couple of weeks. Couple of days I wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't want to come on and because I don't like being fake. I like to be real. Okay, and I then a couple of days I was just very busy, trying to. I was having Saturday before last we had a yard sale, so I was busy getting all that stuff out, trying to price it and everything. Okay, you can see her now. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, I used to go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but some days get so hectic that I just cannot fit it in. So I figured I would come on live, even if I was only able to stay. Thank you. I'm growing my perm out, and I cut a couple of inches out, well, maybe more than a couple of inches, but shh, my daughter don't know. She didn't want me to cut the perm. She said, let it stay so you can have your length. But I still got good length, see? But when I got it up, I'm used to wearing hats to church, but if my hair is big, I can't wear my hats. And girl, I got so many hats of all colors, all sizes, all shapes, right? So what I'm gonna do, I just twisted it last night. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to twist it in a pattern where I can, wear my hats. Hey Valerie, Elmo, how are you? Thanks for visiting my live. What you been up to? I'm cool, so I thought I'd wrap up. We had the air on. I am wonderful. And you, how was your Mother's Day? Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. I am good. I am wonderful. I was saying before you came in, yes, I am good. Thank you so much. I was saying before you came in that I hadn't been live for probably a couple of weeks because there was a few days where I just didn't feel well enough to sit here in front of camera, and Then week before last, we had yard sales. So I was busy getting all that stuff together and pricing and everything. So hopefully I can get back on some schedule. I got some videos lined up. I got some videos on my camera. I think I got some on my phone that I got to download to. I mean, I got videos on my computer. I got some on my phone that I need to download to my computer. Yes, wonderful, excellent. We had a yard sale week before last, and we have to buy a permit. It went good, Valerie. We had, I'm a reseller of records, right? And stuff like that on Amazon and eBay. And I had some records on Craigslist, and a guy came down and bought 600 albums. Yes. Well, a little more than 600 because the ones that I had on Craigslist, what he was coming for, then he asked me about a couple of more artists that he was interested in. And we had those in our inventory. We went, got them, and he bought them. Plus, he had his mother with him. And he told mom, said, buy whatever you want, mom. And she bought stuff from the yard sale. So, yes, yes, yes. And I had a need. And the Lord, let me tell y'all, don't never underestimate the Lord. Because when you least expect things to happen, you pray, trust, and believe, and He's going to bring it to pass. Because I had something I was working towards for my for the yard sale. Thank you. Yes. And I let my request be known to the Lord. Like I told my grandson, who's away in college, y'all always hear me speaking of him. I told him the other week, he's um, he's not coming home for the summer. He got a job, so he had to move into his new dorm. So the dorm there, he's in like an apartment. So when I talked to him, and I'll, give him a little pep talk. He wasn't sad or anything. Don't think that. He, you want to tell your children and your grandchildren things about life that they can really, you know, look back on in the days, days ahead. They can think back on things you told him, on things you tell them. And when I talked to him, when he called me up, showed me his little apartment and everything, and I told him, um, I said, don't forget God. You know the word, you got a Bible, read it, and don't fail to pray, because y'all, this world is getting to be in a sad, the world is a sad affair right now. And I told him, pray in all things, pray. And I told him, said, let your requests be known to God. You know, I said, tell him what you want. I don't just throw it out random and say, God, I would love to say, Lord, I know you and I believe, I love you and I believe you, and I believe every word that's in that Bible is true. So, Lord, I am crazy enough to believe it, And I told him, I said, you pray. When things are good, pray. When things are not good, pray. When people do you wrong, pray. That's when you're out there on that road, on your way to and from work, pray. I said, because the world is in a sad state of affairs right now, and we need to know there's someone up there that we can call on. Yes, wonderful, excellent. Just because they make a mistake, you don't stop loving them. You give them encouraging words. You know, there was a young man in our church that he was locked up a few years ago, and his mom is in our church, and I would ask her about him, and I told her, I said, tell him that I love him, and I'm praying for him, and I know that things are going to get better, and he He's out. He's doing wonderful. He's holding down a job and got a new baby. So we got to look from here, from which cometh our help. Our help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. You know, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And we need to let the children know that even when they are not around us, the man upstairs, he cares. Let your petition be known to the Lord. What's your favorite song? That's right. Take it to the Lord. Girl, I probably couldn't care a tune if I had to put it in my pocket. I try. And you know what? We have to we have to teach our children that, they go to school now, they're getting bullied. That's right, Monique. That's right. We got to tell our children, even though they're being bullied, maybe that person that's bullying them is not from a happy home. Maybe something went wrong for them, or somebody haven't told them, excuse me, the best way to direct their lives. Okay, Valerie. Well, my daughter is a single one, but we got to know where our help comes from, because the Bible said, put your trust in no man, for he will deceive you. And that don't mean just man, that means the human race. And you can see what the government is. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, my help. Is that Hezekiah Walker? Yes, look to the hills which come to my help. My help come from the Lord. You know, we got to give, girl, I don't know it well enough to sing it. I probably can't even get the tune. I wish my daughter was up. She's a singer. But, you know, in all sincerity, for my grandson, I told you he was away at college. He called me Monday and said, "Did you get anything?" And I was a little puzzled. I said, "No." I looked out on the porch and he said, "Dog, they said it's gonna be there today." So I didn't know what he was talking about. Then I texted him yesterday. I said, "Maybe tomorrow." So I texted him yesterday. I said, "Well, I didn't get anything today." And today it came and he sent me, my color is purple. He sent me some of the prettiest purple flowers for Mother's Day, y'all. Y'all know I cried, right? Because I'm a big bag of words. But here's the card. It says, "Grandma, I wish I could be there to give them to you in person, but I have to settle. Thank you for being the best grandmother in the world. I love you so much, y'all." I made a video of this, and that'll be one of my videos. I'll put a video. So I got some videos. Yes, one that touching, y'all. This is his first time. He's 12 hours away from home. He's going to school, studying chemical engineering, and he's never been on his own because he's been here with us, his mom and grandpa and us. And to go that far, and that's why I told him, believe in the Lord and believe in yourself. You never know if you can do something if you don't try. If you try something and you fail, at least you know, you got that memory of saying, I tried this. This didn't work. I do it this way. So, we got to, y'all look at the government. They can't depend on the government. They better learn to depend on the Lord. Yes, he is. Thank you, Monique. Yes, when he was saying, okay, Valerie, when he was saying that he wanted to go to a school, we live in North Carolina and he's in Kentucky, right? When he was saying um, he had got accepted into some schools here in our state, but he didn't want that. He was told that this school had a good engineering program, and he applied and got accepted. Because at first, I was talking to him, telling him the pros and cons of going to a school that's out of state and blah blah blah, this and that. You'll be too far from home, and you're this and you know. He said, "Grandma, y'all just want to keep me here because y'all want to baby me." Well, this child is 6 feet 6 inches tall. Can't stand tall enough to baby him, but I do my best. But then I thought about it. I said, I went back to my grandson and I apologized. And I said, baby, I am sorry. You know, we raised you right and we know you know how to conduct yourself even when we're not around. No, I don't know enough of that song to sing it, baby. And and I, told him he got our blessing if he wanted to go. Anything we could do to help him on his way, we could. So we got busy helping him get stuff he needed. His birthday was May 2nd. I went to Dollar Tree and bought him up a 7-pound box of his favorite snacks, y'all. And them little bags of cereal you can get is probably good for two times, eating out it twice. And he eat croutons like he eat chips. I sent him croutons. And when he got the box, he called me and I said, you okay, babe? Cause I always answer the phone when he called. You okay? He said, yeah, grandma, I just called to thank you for the box. He said, put croutons in it too. So so when he moved into his apartment, he had that box of goodies. And I told him once he moved in there, yes. Um, I told him when he moved in his apartment, I told him, I said, you go get some disinfection, you wash everything down with disinfectant. I said, then get you some Lysol spray and spray the sofa and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you do, Monique? So, I mean, I had some of everything. Can you imagine buying about seven, where the box probably weighed a pound or two. So that was about 5 pounds worth of snacks and little cereals and stuff like that. And then I cashed out them a little bit of cash so he can go get some of the other stuff he needs. I'm a track. I'm a track. I love croutons too. But 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 you know, um, he's on the second floor, and I'm just glad, because if you raise them right, and you raise them right, and you give the rest to the Lord, you say, Lord, I've done all I can do. I'm leaving it all up to you. Oh yeah, it probably are healthier than chips, but I've been trying to maintain my weight, um, and I'm trying to eat healthier. So I've been eating more salads and stuff like that. So I'm maintaining my weight. Plus, since I can't have the anything, so I love pizza, but I can't have tomatoes, so therefore I can't have pizza. So yeah, I love crunchy foods, but I never been a big, chip eater. But so now when I want chips, I tell my husband to get sun chips. 'Cause I think they are baked instead of fried. They are so good. Yeah. And when I make a salad and put croutons on it and put some raisin in it, put some cheese in it, ooh, boil an egg and slice it on top of that salad. So don't get me talking about food. I gain a pound just thinking about it. Y'all know, I know y'all been seeing on the news all this stuff that's been happening to children. I think the world has gone crazy. People, the man killed his stepdaughter. First, he tried to put her down the oh, I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds good. Sun chips are good, girl, in the flavor. But this man, I mean, this little child suffered so much. I don't know if it was at the hand of the stepfather or what, but her mama left her there with the man. The man killed the little girl. First, he tried to put her down. You in St. Louis? You in St. Louis, Missouri? Yeah. After he couldn't, he dismembered the child, tried to put some of her down the garbage disposal. Oh, okay. And then when they on surveillance camera, they saw him walking with a basket, but the girl wasn't with him. Couldn't find out he had dismembered the girl, and that's what he had in the basket. Y'all know that little girl. I mean, she had been. They had carried her to the emergency room because I don't know what she bumped her head. The man probably knocked down. They had to open up her skull, leave her skull open, give her brain some room. So she was supposed to be wearing a helmet for I don't know how long, I guess to get her body, her head and stuff chance to heal up. I don't think she was wearing the helmet. I mean, these children are getting, yes, yes. If you watch, shout out to Trey King, the Trey King show on YouTube. I saw, yeah, I mean, we need to pray. We need to pray anyway, but we need to set up a special prayer for the children because some children are getting dealt a bad hand. They're getting a raw deal. And usually it's at the hand of someone that's supposed to protect them. You know, if he didn't want the woman to leave the child with him, he should have told the mom. And then the mom, if the mom knew this man had violent tendencies, she shouldn't have never left that child with him. It's bad. They need to get her too. Awful right. It don't even make any sense. People just are crazy, y'all. And crazy, like I tell my grandson, my grandchildren, crazies are everywhere. They are not limited to any geographical area. They are everywhere. You might be standing behind in front of one in line at Walmart at the supermarket somewhere. You never know. People will turn on you in a minute just like a pit bull. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. And children should be able to go about their lives without fear of some crazy person, knocking them down, beating them to death, cutting them apart, and everything like that. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Thank you for joining my live. We are having a nice discussion. I'm wrapped up because I'm cold. I don't know why I put on a tank top today, but it was hot here today, and I turned on the air because my husband had been cutting grass. Wonderful. But we have been having a nice little chat going. I was just talking about how people are killing children. I mean, it's sad, y'all. It's just sad. It's sad. And if these women got children, they don't want them. There's lots of women out here can't have children. Put them up for adoption. That's better than them killing. That's right. You are right, Monique. Yes. I mean, they, and the reason why they're doing it to children because the children can't fight back. Children can't fight back. Or they pick on somebody their own size. You know, I got a little sign on my door bought from the hardware store. It's shaped like a stop sign. It said, nothing in here is worth dying for. That let you know if you come on this porch and you come here under not unannounced, you sealing your own fate. You understand? Because we're going to protect our house. First protection is the blood of the Lamb, the blood of Jesus. That's the first protection. The second or third could be a maybe, you know, a weapon, could be a baseball bat. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Coming here, you're going down. Oh, what Mark said, you're going down, boy. You're going down, boy. You're going down to the down to the down. You know what? I don't know too much about that. Is that the one where they can they can the child can be born and then they kill it once it's born? I mean, is that the bill? Wonderful, excellent, wonderful, excellent. The hardware store, Ace Hardware had done it was some more, but they don't have them anymore. Cause I wish I had got two now. We had three, one to put on the other door. But yeah, one could be a hammer. See, but you got to get close to somebody to hit them with a hammer. You know, a baseball bat, you can be, you know, out. You can have your arm length, and you still got what? I don't know how many inches a baseball bat is, but you know, a bullet dang it. You can't put no name on no bullet. That yeah, that bill, wonderful, excellent. I don't like it. Cause a woman, if she carry a child to term, what is why are you gonna kill it? I mean, once it's born, you know, if you don't want to have a child, don't have unprotected sex. You know, I mean, it's crazy. If you woman enough to carry that child to full term, you should be woman enough to have that child. And if you can't, if you feel you can't support the child adequately, put the child up for adoption. So there's plenty of couples out here that would love to have a child, and the woman, you know, can't have any children. So I hope, well, I'm gonna have to check more into that because they shouldn't allow anything like that to pass. I mean, my God, what kind of what kind of doctor can sleep at night after he take a baby and deliver it, and then he take something, I don't know what they would use, but they are like they euthanizing an animal. You know what? There are some people that treat their dogs and cats better than some people treat children. I'm just gonna be real. That's right, Sandra. I tell you. Y'all know what? Evil, evil, and evil people are just having their way. But just wait till Gabriel blow that horn and God crack that sky, and they got all this stuff to answer to God for. Mm-mm. He said, see ya, don't want to be ya. Oh Lord, it's pitiful. You know what? Like I said, If a woman, let me check my battery. If a let me plug my computer in, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. I didn't want to leave it plugged in because if I get up and go to the kitchen, y'all know I'm clumsy. I'm gonna pull this card out the computer and probably end up ruining the connection. Okay, I won't run out of juice now. That's right. That's right. That's right. See, they're gonna have to answer for that. They're gonna have to give an account to God, because those children, you know how the Bible speak of when you do um to the least of them. See, that's something God don't take no pleasure in, you know. And I know it make him sick to his stomach to look up here and say, look down at some of the evil people and say, you mean tell me I died for this thing? You know, it's sad. If God, if I don't think nobody could, hey, Viv, I think they made it so nobody can have an abortion, whether you be rape, incest, or whatever. I think it's bad for them to do that because you want a child born of love because of love, right? Well, rape is a violent crime. You don't want a woman have to give birth to a child that was conceived because of a violent crime. But God show them, like I said, that's right, Sandra, what you do to the least of them. Hey, Viv, you know, like I said, when Gabriel blew that horn and God cracked that sky, well, I'm gonna have to listen to that again too, or maybe something will come up on YouTube. But they got to realize that, well, one thing, most people, a lot of those people, they are thinking, you know, that there is no God, there's a earth. But a lot of people don't think there's a heaven. A lot of people don't think there's hell. But they better think again, like I heard my husband say so many times, that you die and open your eyes up in hell and say, look at all this fire around me. What did I do to deserve this? But we are supposed to cry loud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet, show my people their transgression. Y'all, mm-mm. I don't want to be standing nowhere near any of those, you know, that get struck down by the Lord. Cause I said, you move on over there. You get over there, and I'll stay over here. You know, I I don't know what's. You know how the Bible speak of the evil that lurks in the heart of men and women. Yes, Monique, he is awesome. You know, I do t-shirts on Amazon, right? And I've been watching videos because I want to get me I want to get a heat uh uh see y'all, my mind done come a total blank. Spare with me, y'all. I'm having a brain fart. Okay. All right, I'm having a senior moment. Oh, I want to get a heat press. There it goes. That's it. That's it. I want to get a heat press, right? Because I do t-shirts for Amazon and I want to do some here that I sell locally. And I've been looking at videos and I was looking at this gentleman called the helpdesk, helpdesk.com, right? And he was saying I've been learning a lot of stuff from him and this YouTuber called Stan Banks. But the guy from helpdesk.com, he was saying, find your niche, means something you're passionate about, and do your t-shirts on that. So I had chose as my niche, y'all, inspiration and quotes from the Bible. And I hope to get up a t-shirt that says, I'm not perfect, but my Father in heaven is perfect. How y'all think that sounds? So that's what my niche is going to be. My t-shirt, my brand name, I am working on getting my brand name trademark, because my brand name, thank you, wonderful. So when I get it ready, I'm gonna let y'all know. And if anybody want to buy a t-shirt from me, let me know. And I will give, I would, if you see one that you like, and I would, you know, go a little down on the price. All you had to do is let me know which one you're interested in. That's right, Sandra. We're supposed to be just like him. So that's what I want to do, get a heat press. And we have a studio apartment over the garage, and we got stuff down the bottom. My husband closed in his 4-car garage, but on one side he keep his lawnmower and stuff, and one side he used for to keep his tools and stuff and do those things that he piff around on. So he closed the downstairs up. I was supposed to make that to the store, but we use it for storage. And the upstairs got just about where I got some of my Amazon, my records and stuff in here, but we got some over there, and we store out of season clothes and different stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over there and make me a little area where my heat press can go, and I'm gonna make an area for my computer, and I'm gonna put an area where I can, because I do Poshmark too, and I'm gonna have an area where I can hang clothes and take pictures, and I'm gonna have an area where I clean off to put my heat press. You like what? Well, Amazon shirts now come up as large. They didn't used to come in a 4X, but now I think they do come in 4X. And a lot of women, if they want the larger size, they'll order in the men's size. So when I do my t-shirt, even though it might be a side, something on it that may appeal to women only, but I put it where it could be purchased in the women's size in case someone needed large. But I think Amazon had got so now that they're starting getting it large. And plus, I can do tank tops. I can do those like baseball like shirts. I can do and V-neck shirts. So thank you, wonderful, excellent, yeah, wonderful, excellent. Y'all just please keep me in your prayers. Let me tell y'all something. About 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with a chronic pain disorder. So keeping myself busy don't give my mind time to think about, all what I'm going through. And my brand name for my t-shirts is Chad Weasel Tees. My son that passed, when he was in college, he always been a good dresser and kept himself nice and neat all the time. So his friends at school started calling him Regal, Regal. And when he started writing comic books and stuff like that, he put the name Chad in front of it. I don't forget why. So my t-shirt brand name is named for my son. Yeah, he was a dynamic artist. And so that's the name of, so I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna working on having my brand name trademark or copyrighted, whichever one. One of his school friend is an attorney. She's gonna help me. his best friend is also an artist, and he when I want to do things where I can't draw, but I'm gonna get me a drawing pad to put to the computer, and I'm gonna learn how to draw. I'm not gonna be as good as my son, but I hope I'm making him proud. But my son's best friend is an artist too, and he draws and he do comic books too. And when I want to do things where I can't draw or whatever, he will do them for me, and he don't charge me anything. So so he's making up my logo for my T-shirt. I can hardly wait. Thank you. Wonderful, excellent. When his birthday came in December, he would have been 45 years old. He died when he was 43. He has one daughter. She's 22. She graduated from college last year. She graduated magna cum laude with a degree in social work. About a month after she's very smart. About a month after she graduated, she got a job, and about a month after that, she got her own apartment. So I know he's smiling down, said, "Yeah, that's my baby." And now she's getting her master's in social work, so she should be done um, probably about the beginning of next year. So yeah, we got some paintings around here he done for us. He done one of Daniels in the Lion Den. He did one of Moses and the Ten Commandments. I got pictures up the wall where he did like of Tupac and some more where we had framed after he died. And three pictures, thank you. Three pictures, we had three pictures from his portfolio that he had, the little briefcase like thing artists carried them big old pads in. And we had gifted him that a few years ago when he was in engineering school. Well, back in the day, he still kept it. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. So when people see the painting he done, especially that one of Tupac, some people be like, "I would love to buy this picture." I said, "You won't buy this one?" So we got some more from his portfolio that his other brothers gonna take and have framed put in their house. So we all have some of his drawing. Plus, we got his comic books, and people be wanting to buy some of his comic books. So I got to get in touch with the publisher and try to get them published again so we can, put them up for sale. So that's why I'm having my brand name copyright or trademark, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna, um, so I'm starting on that. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but but I'm looking forward to it. So that's so when I told my granddaughter when school. Hello, Tracy Perkins. How are you? Thanks for joining the live. Okay, Monique, hold up. I was I was told one time to be careful about showing his work because um but and when y'all see these pictures, he drew them, he penciled them, he colored it and everything and sent it off to the publisher. Glare. Half on one side. half on the other. And this was the first one. See, to mom and dad, my number one fan, 1A and 1B. Thanks for your love and support. This is 2009. That's Scarlett. And the other book, Heavy is the Head. And y'all look, he did all this freehand. Thank you. He did all that freehand. He wrote some screenplays. He wrote, he inked all this, y'all. He inked all this. He drew it. He drew it, inked it, and everything. Came up with the storyline. So, see, one of these books I don't have. I see that's number one of Scarlet, and that's number two. I think he the Brood. I'm out of number three of the Brood, and I didn't know that because when he passed, and after the services, people would come and buying books, and I think I don't have any of number three. I got it, but I'll check the publisher. Thank you. So that's what we're trying to save his legacy. Let me see what I got in these pictures here. Oh, let me show y'all this. Look at this, y'all. I forgot about these is 1 year after church, and I had bought all my grandbabies these coordinating outfits. And even my grandson, he had on he's not in this picture. He had on a suit, but his tie was just like this, the little plaid dress. Oh, Lord. This one right here, she's now in the Air Force. She graduated from early college with 2 degrees, y'all. She graduated from uh, college with 2 degrees. Then 2 weeks later, she graduated from high school. Now she's in the Air Force. Thank you. Yes, I did. I had to, I didn't. Yeah, when my babies were little and I go, girl, I would ask my daughter-in-law, what color you want? What color we gonna do this year for Christmas? And whatever, I mean for Christmas and Easter. And like Easter, and I would say, what color we can do for Easter this year? So whatever color we agreed on, I would go and buy the dresses for the girls and the suits for the boys, and that would be my Easter. Lord, look at my grandson, y'all. I forgot all about this picture. There he's standing right there. See his neckties just like the girls. Mhm. I would dress my babies in a heartbeat. He's standing there with his little clothes hanging off. Look at him, y'all. Standing there with his little shirt untucked. Thank you. Mhm. They would come stay with grandma, and they would stay and stay and stay. Every chance I get, I had my grandbabies with me. Look at her with her hands on hips. I guess they got tired of me dressing them a lot. I would dress them a lot in a heartbeat, y'all. I'll see if yeah, I got, see, this was all before people got smartphones that could take pictures on the phone. Everybody had on the same dress. I don't know how I was able. I do not know how I was able. Hey, I might have to blow up some of these pictures and print them with my computer. Isn't that a pretty picture? This is my daughter when she didn't mind having hair. You see the girls in the colors and the boy in the coordinating colors? I did that. I love dressing up my babies. I said, y'all come over here and I don't think I got one. We would take pictures. My husband told me I'd take pictures of anything. I'd take a yeah, girl. I loved it. But now my little my son and his children came by last night to give me their Mother's Day gift. And my little grandbaby, I told you I kept from when she was a newborn for until she got a big girl. I told her, I told her, I said, "Oh, Grandma, miss y'all." I said, I hugged her. I said, "I don't want to let you go." But I know when summertime comes, they're gonna come and stay with Grandma. Let me tell you, this kind of grandparents I had. I would go to their house, and if I wanted to stay, I stayed. No question asked. Yeah, these are birthday parties. I'm gonna show them this. They ain't gonna believe I got these pictures because they are big now. I didn't know I had these pictures, y'all. If I known I had them, I would have showed them to them last night. Cause they know they can come. Oh, wonderful, excellent. I stayed with my grandparents a lot when I was younger too. My some of my cousins stuff now said granddad didn't want your feet to touch the floor. And I said most of the time it did leave. I was a big girl and I won't tie if I had on shoes with shoestrings in, if I didn't want to tie, I put my foot up to my grandpa and said, Granddaddy, tie my shoes. He tied them. So my brother told me one day, you tie your shoes backwards. I said, well, one who taught me must have taught me backwards. But I realized because I never tied them, somebody else will always tie them. uh, yeah, I don't mind y'all. I think that's me when I had my hair perm. Yeah, I know that hair anywhere. Yeah, girl. I would dress those grandbabies, and I didn't have to worry about my daughter or my daughter-in-law saying, "I don't like that what you bought them. I don't like what you bought them. Whatever I bought them, their moms put it on them. If it was when I didn't see them, they would take a picture and send it to me. Sure. But when I get these comic books out for sale, I will let y'all know. Let me put the stuff up. Yeah, I keep them grandbabies in the heartbeat. They ain't got to go home. Hey y'all, look, this is my son who passed. And everybody, especially when he was, and that's his daughter when she was little. When he was in college, everybody said, man, you look like Will Smith. I told him, baby, milk it for all it's worth. Yours got to go. Girl got to upstairs to the house. And they can go upstairs, play the game or whatever. They wouldn't come down till it's time to eat. But everyone said, oh yeah, when they would see his picture, he has a striking resemblance to Will Smith. I said, He said that's what they told him in college. So they call him Regal, look like Will Smith. Y'all, it's 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 doing my heart a whole lot of good to be able to share this with y'all. Thank you. Yeah, we always we all when I was growing up, my mom, if you were real smart, a guy was real smart. Mama called him Professor Duck. So we started calling him because he was smart, Professor Duck. So then my grandson, he's smart. So we call him Professor Duck. And when I put something on Facebook when he got accepted to college, I went to my son's memory page and put Professor Duck is going to college. Thank you, Monique. And this picture, in this picture, I hadn't seen this picture in a while, but in this picture, he really do look like Will Smith. He was so handsome. She's a sweetie pie too. I operated childcare even when my grandchildren came over. They was in school, y'all. Let me see. This is son number 3. And he's starting to look more like that one. Let me tell you something. When I was giving birth to this one, I received the Holy Ghost and spoken tongue right there on the delivery table, giving birth to him. This is Joshua. But he has 2 little girls now. This one and another little girl. I don't know what year these pictures were taken. Well, you know what? Wonderful, excellent. I tell everybody I want to be the kind of grandparents like I had. My grandparents was the best. You know, when I went to my mother's mom and daddy, it was plenty of grandchildren there. So I kind of like, when there's a lot of children around, you don't make no noise. Even if you do, they couldn't hardly tell it was you. So it was a lot of children there. But when I went to my dad's side of the family, I'm the oldest grandchild. So my other sister and brother didn't spend as much time there as I did. So I got a chance to be spoiled by them. Hey, Valerie. Okay, Monique. Well, I'm glad that I could say something that would help you. I mean, I don't mind because They got that thing on Facebook. They'll say a memory and say, so and so and so old. Y'all seen that on Facebook on y'all page? Somebody might say, um, I'm walking to school old. Somebody might say that. And I told them, if I would tell y'all what my old is, I would take y'all far back. I would take y'all real back. So, yeah, I mean, I had the best grandparents. I mean, my grandparents, I'm named for my maternal grandma. So I'm named for my mom's mom. And I have a granddaughter that has my middle name. So the one that I kept. And if they want to come and stay, girl, oh, Sassoon, Calvin Klein. Okay. On when girls couldn't wear pants. Oh, how about that? But if y'all got wonderful, excellent. Yeah, I remember when girls couldn't wear pants to school. And if you ended up with a pair of pants on, let me tell you, you had a dress on top of it. What? So I don't know how old I was when girls start wearing pants. 'Cause I remember being in ninth grade and only wearing dresses. So I don't think I ever wore pants to high school. Thank you, Monique. Well, I'm this type of person. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna be fake. And just let the song say the dramatics. What you see is what you get. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, I'm not gonna go live or whatever because I'm not gonna let my bad days spill over into something that should be peaceful and nice and not fake. Yes, we sure did wear pants under our dresses. And if you wore pants and you had that slip on, and if I got on pants, what I need will slip on y'all. Cause the girls had the whole slip. Now girls and a lot of women don't wear slips. But girl, I got slips. I told my granddaughter, my 16-year-old granddaughter upstairs, I said, when you go to church, you got on a dress, you put on a slip. Nobody don't need to see all what God gave you. That's why they call it private. Yes, I, I got them all different colors. And I look for them. Me and my husband both love to go to thrift store. So if I find a slip I like, I just bring it home and wash it, put it in the drawer. And I got the longer one, but I don't wear my dresses short. But I got the longer ones and I got some that's not so long. I told my granddaughter when she came down and got one of my slips, I want to see my slip back. See, since my medication take my memory, I don't know if she know I'm not gonna remember if she gave it back or not. Well, child, you want to guess my age? Monique, you want to take a stab at it? Nah, I will be. The children said this man, I'll be this many years old. Look, I will be. I'm gonna type. Oh, what I? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna be that many years old on my birthday. Yes, I am 67, y'all. Yeah, Valerie, you know. Yeah, thank you. Girl, let me tell you something. I've been wanting to do the outfit of the day on Sunday. My daughter bought me some real makeup, right? Because, I got eczema on my hands and my face and everywhere. And I had some, right, Valerie? So I want to do start doing the outfit of the day, but it'll be on Sunday. And if I could catch my granddaughter before she go upstairs, because once she go upstairs, she don't want to be coming down. So if I can catch her before she goes upstairs, I might get her to do it, when we get to church in the morning, and I can do it then. That might be my best bet. And cause I've been wanting to do it, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it done. If I don't do that, maybe. Yeah, and usually it's thrift. I was saying in the beginning, I was switching over my closet today, taking the things for cold weather out, leaving a few pieces just in case we have a cool day or something. And I had to get my I bought my some of my, short sleeve blouses and stuff from upstairs and put in my downstairs closet and everything. Then I had, would take switching all that stuff over. So I organized my closet, put the suits, I put the skirt suits at the back of my closet, the dresses and the pantsuits at the beginning, and then kind of like in the middle, I put my starting with tank tops and then go up as like tank tops and then short sleeve, then 3/4 length sleeve, then long sleeve like that. And I got my pants hanging up in front of the dress. So I told my husband he came home. I said, I wouldn't need to buy no clothes for 12 years. I had stuff hanging up in my closet. Girl, I know some I hadn't worn 3 or 4 years. Some still had tags on that I had never worn. Some is some things that I wore and put in the cleaner and hung them up upstairs, forgot I had them. And so all I need now is maybe um, I might need to get a couple of more pair of shoes to match some of my outfit, but I won't be able to wear heels until my knee learn how to act like folks. So I've been trying to find some flats, because I can't wear heels on my bad knee. I want to get back in my heels so bad, y'all. But I can't do it till I get my knee. So now it's getting warm. I go back to my um, doctor and let him look at these knees again. So so I can't hardly push stuff apart in my closet. So I'm thinking about taking my pants down and hanging them back upstairs. But girl, I got a pair of pants. Girl, I love them heels. Some of them be 3, 4. I have one 5 inch, and girl, I love my heels. But like it's a girl at church, she wear her heels and use her cane. She said, "Put on your heels and wear your cane." So I told my husband, if I had to put on my heels and wear my cane, I will be doing it. So now I got to make room to hang my summertime dresses and my maxi dresses and stuff like that. I got a pair of pants. Oh, okay. You can't wear heels. Yeah, I haven't worn heels in a while because of my knee. I got a pair of dressy pants from the knee down is open. It's got this slit in the front, and they got on either side of the slit. It's kind of like a kind of a darkish pink embroidery like oh, okay, Monique. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just be who you are and do what you can do. So I told my husband, I was asking my husband, I explained that, well, I wanted to church before, but I told him I'm gonna put him on one day and let him, and see if I feel, some things you can put on you feel like that's not what, um, if that don't feel as what you want, you know, if that's not gonna make you live your best life for that time while you got that item on. So I'm gonna put them on one day when I'm, and see how they look. Yeah, just do you. I mean, do what you can do, and all the rest, don't worry about it. Just be who you are. So now I got to make room. I got to make room for my dresses, and I ain't pulled all my stuff. Over where I say I had using the apartment over the garage as storage. I still got some summertime dresses over there. Cause my daughter lost a lot of weight. She worked where she goes up and downstairs, and she had lost a lot of weight. And she gave me jeans and stuff. She gave me dresses. She gave me jumpsuits. So I got to find that stuff. So what I told my husband what I'm gonna start doing when I wear an outfit, I'm gonna either put it back upstairs in my grandson closet, in my grandson room, or I can't put it in the closet of where we use for storage. Yeah, just be who you can be. Um, yeah, just be you and be comfortable. You know, you only go around once, so grab all the gusto you can get. There was a commercial one time. I don't know what it was from, but yes, sir. But like was saying earlier, I twisted my hair. I had my hair out yesterday. So I twisted it last night when my son came over and he chose me to bring me my Mother's Day present. And my grandchildren love chili mac. So when my son told me he was coming last night, and I told my husband, I said, I'm gonna go get some hamburger stuff and make some chili mac. Let me pull this thing down. Because my grandchildren love my chili mac. They love their grandma's cooking. So I text my son and my daughter-in-law. I said, because I know if he was coming, he would have to stop to somewhere and get, because he said he was coming straight from work, just gonna pick the children up, just drive by the house and pick up the kids. So I know he would either had to let them grab something at home, or he would have to stop to McDonald's or Wendy's somewhere. So I texted him and his wife. I said, look, I'm making a pot of chili mac. Bring some drinks if you like. Girl, I made a big little silver pots you can get by like this. I had chili mac up to the brim. So when they got here, I said, y'all wash up, go get something to eat. And my son bought some sodas. So my husband had told me when I showed him how much hamburger I had got, he said, you gonna make too much. Because all what was left, I told my son to put it in a Tupperware container and take it home with him. And that's what he did. My grandchildren loved that chili mac. And I saw, okay, come on. And a while back, when my children were young, I saw I saw somebody on TV. I think it might have been a commercial where they showed me made chili macaroni, and they had all this stuff. I said, I can make this recipe more, you know, I simplified this recipe. So hey, I simplified it and I make it, and they love it. Cause when I text my daughter-in-law, she texted me back. So she said that'll be in good timing because the children had been saying they wanted chili mac. And I mean, they ate and ate and ate and ate. I told when my husband asked me, Was it any left? I said, was a little bit left, and I told our son to take it home. So it was enough left for a good sized container, a container about this long and about this tall. So that's, they love it. My grandson, the one I told you we in college, he loved my chili mac, my spaghetti that I make. He really loves it. And when I make my beef vegetable soup, and this child usually don't eat soup, but when I make that, I guess because he like the tomato stuff in it. Okay, Valerie, welcome back. And when he'll eat that. So I'm glad and then after everybody ate, we sat around in the den talking. And I had the little thing of Jacks that I had got from the thrift store. And I had got down on the floor and played Jacks with my granddaughter and my other granddaughter. My granddaughter stayed here, and one of my littles came to stay for a while last year. And we got on the floor and played Jacks. My grandson got down there for a little bit. Even my husband joined us down there playing Jacks. So yesterday, by me and our son and my husband and some of the other children sitting in there talking, um, a couple of them, or maybe three of them, got the Jacks and got down on the floor in the living room and played Jacks. And girl, let me tell y'all this. This chronic pain disorder, there's a lot of things I can't do. Like I can't do a lot of holding my head down and stuff like that. And a lot of, yeah. When I see that stuff like that at the thrift store, I buy. And y'all listen, my husband mopped let's see, he mopped the den, he mopped the living room, he mopped the hall, and he mopped our bedroom. He even put a coat of wax on the den floor. We have hardwood floors on our den. We got like a parquet floor. And he usually put the polyurethane on it so it would shine, and all you had to do is damp mop. So we're gonna have to probably redo the higher traffic areas. And and I was so glad he did that, because a lot of time I'd be at the computer, working on Amazon or adding stuff to eBay or working on my t-shirts and stuff. And so he did that. And he changed the furniture around in the den. He would clean up so good. And I was sitting at the computer, so I'm doing this work, he do that work, And plus, he cut grass on Thursday, and he cut for some other people, and so. And I taught my husband how to shop at Dollar Tree today, y'all. He was talking about going to another store in town to get this and that, this and that. And I said, what about Dollar Tree? He would say, I want so and so, so the Dollar Tree don't have to do. Because usually if you go in Dollar Tree, it's just to run in and get something and come out. When we walked around Dollar Tree and he was seeing all the brand name stuff, y'all, he couldn't believe it. I made a believer out of him. Mm-hmm. He is, girl. We've been married for 47 years. This past March made 47. And last Friday, I think it was, last Thursday, last Friday, we went to the thrift store, right? And I was seeing stuff. I said, I ought to get this. He said, where's Mother's Day? Put whatever you want in the cart. Girl, I made a run for the border, you know. So I'm gonna and since I have trigeminal neuralgia, so um I can get real bad excruciating pain. It's on my right side. Sometimes it come on both sides. Sometimes it affects my eye. Sometimes I get a real bad headache in my temple. Sometimes I get a real bad headache in this part of my head. Sometimes my head feel real cold. Sometimes I will get, it would cause a real bad pain in my mouth or my nose or my jaw, whatever. So I had certain trigger, just about everything on a trigger, light, sound, noise, heat. So wind, sometimes just talking can do it. Sometimes eating hard food like a peanut, where I have a peanut allergy and I didn't get that, so I got old. And so when it comes to like vacuuming the floor, here my granddaughter would do that because the noise from the vacuum cleaner may be a trigger. Thank you, Monique. We try. Our daughter and her daughters here, where the son was here before he went off to college, and we try to help her out as much as we can, and because she's a hard worker, and any way we can help her out. Even my other children that's not here, whenever we able to help them lighten the load or do things for them, we do. That's why if I see something I think might will work for one of my grandchildren, we back and just give it to them. That's why I try to keep up with the sizes of everybody. Let me tell you, I had a nice upbringing, y'all. I don't have nothing to hang my head about. God has been just so good. I tell you, I'm blessed and highly favored. And my family is so supportive of me. Um, they take good care of me because there's times when I can't drag myself out of bed. I have a bad day where I had to stay in bed all day. And um, my husband will bring my coffee. There's a lot of mornings I get up, brush my teeth, and be watching YouTube on the TV. And he'll make my coffee and bring it to me. Sometimes he'll surprise me. He'll maybe make some toast or get me some oatmeal or something, or something like that. So, and so they're very supportive. They, they support me just like I support them. So, one balancing out the other, you know, because I went to see my mom the other day. She's 93 and in an assisted living, care of her Mother's Day present. And let me tell y'all, my mama has a mind, thank God, sharp as a whip. I can ask her some things from my childhood and she roll it right off to me. So, I don't know why my phone keep, I'm getting some emails somewhere. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. But like I said, I had a good upbringing, you know, and thank you. Thank you. We try. Life has its ups and downs, but you talk to each other. The basic thing you need, y'all, is trust. If you can't trust a person, you don't need them. I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. If you can't trust people, and you got to keep the line of communication open. If you done something, you know, go to that person and say, I'm sorry. You know, we got to be willing to know where our shortcomings are. Like my husband told me when he came in here and I was still working on my closet. He said, "Come on, go with me." I said, "Where you going?" He said, "I'm going to the store." He was naming out what store he was going to. I said, "We're going to Dollar Tree." He said, "Can you get so from Dollar Tree?" And so I was able in that Dollar Tree throwing stuff in that basket. So, but when When my husband, when I met my husband, I I graduated high school, I hadn't turned 18 when I graduated high school. We graduated in June. I didn't turn 18 to that following September. Well, my aunt lived in New York, but I had an uncle up there too, and some other cousins and stuff. So my aunt told my mom, said, let her come up to New York with me. So my mama and I and my little sister went on a bus to New York, right? And I went up there and stayed for a while. And my husband was supposed to meet my cousin because he told my brother was married to my husband's sister. So my husband had told my brother, said, bring somebody to me, right? Yes, communication is the key. So my husband told, they was going to the club. And my husband told my brother, said, bring me somebody, let me meet, bring me a girl to meet. So he was supposed to meet my cousin, but I had came and my cousin was not home. So my brother couldn't get up with her because my brother was living next door to my aunt, which is that cousin's mom. And my brother was gonna bring my cousin to meet him. But I had came home from New York. I don't know whether it was a holiday or what. So my brother said, come on, go with us out tonight. So I said, okay. He said, I got somebody I want you to meet. He was supposed to meet, you know, and set my cousin's name there. And that's how I met my husband. He was supposed to meet um, one of my other cousins. So he met me instead. And 3 months after we met, we got married. Speaking of short courtships. Yeah, girl, let me tell you. The Bible said do everything decently and in order, didn't it? hmm So, life has its ups and downs. It'll knock you down, but you get back up, brush yourself off, and keep right on going. Yes, girl, it is a love story. Yep, he was supposed to meet one of my other cousins, and my brother, I guess when he went over to my aunt's house to, tell her, she wasn't home. So I was, yeah, yes, it was, Monique. It was God. And we've been hanging in there ever since. Yep, yep. But the Bible said, I never seen the righteous forsaken or seed begging bread. So he didn't see me forsaken. So I'm going to see if I had. Oops. This will mean this past Sunday. It might be too much glare. I'm learning how to take selfies, y'all. Like I said, I don't have anything to be sad about, you know. So what? I had a few knockdowns. I got knocked down. Sometimes life will beat you slam up, but you get up, you brush yourself off, and you keep going. Don't look back, cause that's why they call it the past, so it can be behind you. But we learn from our mistake. You know. Thank you, thank you. I am trying to learn to take selfies, y'all. Oh, I am trying. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Yeah. Is Vivian, you still here? Yeah, we had a wonderful time in church Sunday. Yeah. But I, you know what? I wouldn't change anything. The only thing I would change in my life is I wish I had accepted the Lord when I was younger. That's why, don't wait until y'all broke down and everything, accept the Lord. Do it when you're young. Okay, wonderful, excellent. Yeah, I got to take meds too, girl. I took one at 4 o'clock and I know I'll be yawning after a while. And I got to take my pain medicine. Oh, I know how that is, girl. I know. I try to watch a little bit of YouTube before I go to sleep. Some mornings I find myself up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, thanks for coming in. Wonderful, excellent. Hopefully we can do it again. You and your sister like me and my sister. And my children are like that too. My youngest two, um, I don't have but one girl, but my daughter, and my youngest son, everybody used to think they were twins. Well, thank you. I'm gonna try y'all to go live on Tuesday and Thursday. I want to kind of do it a little earlier because you know I know I have to take medicine too. Okay, Viv, you're so quiet. Okay, yeah, go. I'm gonna try to get back on schedule. I got some videos lined up. I got some already downloaded to the computer. I got some on my phone that I need to download to the computer. So yeah, I ain't gonna be on too much longer. I gotta take my medicine and get me a cold drink of water. I had that one Pepsi this week that my dermatologist told me I'm allowed one Pepsi a week. That one Pepsi a week make water taste real good. Yeah, I'm only gonna stay on a few more minutes. I too has to take some medicine. Now, all of them up here. Y'all look at this man on me. Mhm. Thank you, old man. Y'all see this old man here hugging on me. Call my husband and let him know there's a man here hugging on me. I will, Monique. I will. I will. I will. Maybe, maybe I do like I did today. Right before I get ready to go live, I'll put up a video saying what time I'll go live because YouTube notification, I don't know what's going on. There's people that I know I'm friend with that I don't get that notification. A lot of people tell me they don't get my notification. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Look at this. Look at this picture, Hank. I know you've seen it before, but when the last time you seen that picture? He really loved Will Smith there, don't he? Yeah, he was probably about 22, 22, 23 there. Sometimes I tell my husband, I said, "Oh, what you doing? What you doing in my house?" I'm gonna tell my husband it's a strange man in my house. He laughed. He he is a sweet little teddy bear. Well, he ain't little, but y'all, when I opened that box that my grandson sent me with those flowers in it, y'all know I cried, right? I cried. Oh yeah, happy yourself. Girl, let me tell you. Me and my husband used to bring other people's children home and we would keep them and keep them. Some were family, some were not. Some were just friend of a family. There's one young lady I used to bring home. Now she's married with two now, but I used to bring her home. And I tell her she's our oldest daughter. So not only will I bring it, we had our children here, but if we would go to my mom's or wherever and those children were there and they would say, I want to go home with you. And we had a car pile up with our children and children from, back from where my mom lived. We'll bring children home. And one day I brought a child home. And when we cared about home, I told her mom, I said, you didn't, I had your, till I had your child X amount of days and you didn't even call. She said, well, I knew she was in good hands, so what was I can call for? Yeah. I call him my boo, right? I already call him boo, you know. And I asked him one day, I said, do it upset you if I still call you boo? He said, oh, no, ma'am. My son Joshua, that's in this picture, I asked him, I said, if I call you, do you get upset? Because Joshua is, Joshua is 41, he'll be 42 in November. And I still said, baby. And I said, do it bother you if I call you baby? If I said something and I put baby to it instead of using your name, even if we're on Facebook? He said, no, I love it. So my son that passed, everybody told him he was a mama's boy. He said, I love being a mama's boy. So my oldest granddaughter, I call just about all my grandchildren baby. I don't have to remember. I know their name, but you know how sometimes, like, I don't know if any of y'all do this. When you get calling somebody, you call them the wrong name. You got to call all the names until you get the one you want. Where if I call everybody the baby, I boo. I don't have to worry about it. Because I can be calling my daughter and I'll call her my husband's name. She said, Mama, you name me. My name is so and so. Don't you remember my name is so and so and so? So I remember my mama doing that. If she would want one of us, she would call down the line. So he said, no, man, you call him boo. I'll get me a big hug in a minute. Y'all bring children, other people children home, y'all. Sometimes I'll go to Virginia and to visit family and bring two or three children home. Hey, I had a house full of children, had, room in the house, they had room in the backyard to play. 'Cause at that time, children you could trust them outside playing, not feel somebody picking them up off the yard. So I would bring people children home, even when they were babies. I'll be bringing babies home. So I remember one year when we had family reunion, I bought, we had, like I said, we had four sons and one daughter. I remember one year I bought about five of my nephews home. Yeah, so that means we had nine boys in the house that night, or whatever day it was. And everybody like you, because when you tell one, the one asked, "Can I go?" Then you got the other one say, "Can I go too?" So you don't want to tell this one he can go, and then tell the next one that asks he can't go. So I said, y'all come on, get your clothes, your toothbrush, and everything. Come on. But if you act up, you ain't going next time. And they know I was a pushover. They could be bad, and it happened the next time they want to come. I said, "Oh, what the heck? Come on." So that's what we did for the last count of time. So there are no babies here. My youngest granddaughter that was here, my youngest granddaughter is 3. She lives in Germany, but my youngest granddaughter that was here last night, the one that I told you we kept as a baby, she's 11 now. And when I hugged her, I said, "Oh," I hugged all of them. I said, "Oh," I grabbed them. I said, "Oh, I miss you, and I don't want to let you go home." So school will be out. She can come and stay at grandma all she want to. Cause I love classic TV. I got um, VHS with Shirley Temple, Pollyanna, and stuff like that. And cause one year they was here, and I was looking at Annette Funicello and whoever it was she played with, is it Fabian or whoever, Beach Bums and stuff. And I was laying on the bed watching that. She came, "Grandma, what you doing?" And I said, "I'm watching TV." She came and laid down there with me, and I was describing what this show was about and everything. And she'll watch. She will watch my Shirley Temples with me. Let me tell you. So I should have told her last night that I had some more Shirley Temple. Yes, because those are the memories that I have. And I tell her about I want to be the same kind of grandparent that I had. So when school get out, if they want to come and stay, they can come and stay as much as they want to. Because she used to say, when she was like a little younger than what she is now, and I would say, "When you with your mom and dad, you're what?" She said, "A bit good." And I said, "When you with grandma, you're what?" She said, "Baby." I wonder when she said it now. I would hug her. Oh, I, I'm not too fond of growing the hair. If they come and stay, they're gonna need to have braids or be able to do their own hair. I don't like combing my own hair, y'all. If I can get out of it, I don't. Yeah, cause when the state took my cousin 3 children from her a few years ago, me and my husband took them to keep them from going to foster care, and 2 was special needs kids, and we worked it out the best we could with the help of the law. And one of those girls got married the 27th of no, I mean 27th of April. So 27th of this month, I make 1 month. So me and my husband went to her wedding. She was so pretty, y'all. And she was telling me about how she remember when you know, when we came and got her, because we got her before we got her brother and sister. And so I, mm, I have some of everybody's children here, and I don't regret not 1 minute. I don't regret. If I kept them to keep you from going to foster care, that's what family do. They look out for one another, you know. Yes, those were the good old days. Mm. Well, I think I'm gonna get ready to pack it in, y'all, because I have got to take some medicine. I already took one pill, and I'm gonna be doing that wonderful, excellent. I'm gonna be yawning after a while for that pill I took about an hour or so ago, starting to, yeah, spoil me. Even some of my daycare babies, y'all, I end up being godparents to them, and I keep in contact with a lot of them now. Because there have been times when they will go on a trip and the bus will put them off here. And I'm like, that bus don't stop here. And it'll be an activity bus putting the child off from a trip. And it would be at night. So I had to find someone that was really, blood family that could come pick them up. They might get sick at school and the child would say, tell them to call me because I was their aunt. But all my daycare children always call me Aunt Corinne because I was keeping my couple of my nieces and nephews. They call me Aunt. So all my daycare children start calling me Aunt Corinne. They'll get sick at school and they'll say, call my Aunt Corinne. So I would tell the school, look, I'm a daycare provider. They just call me that, you know, um, they call me Aunt Corinne, but I'm not a blood relative. And I would tell them, call this one and that one. So 8 more minutes would be 2 hours. So that was good. I know it. Time flies when you're having fun, don't y'all? So I got to put up a video. Try to have, I'm gonna try to get back on schedule. I'm gonna try to have my on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna try to have a video up between 11 and 1. You know, then on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm gonna try to go live if at all possible. So if I can't go live on Tuesday and Thursday, I'll put up a video saying, no live. Do this and do that. We'll have you live this day or that day. So, cause life happens. So in a way. I thank everybody for coming in. I thank everybody for the thumbs up. So, and I'm going to try to do the outfit of the day. And I'm glad y'all hung in here with me because, so many people going live at the same time. So, because some of those lives be having a whole lot of people in it, and it would, you know, can't catch up. But God had here who he wanted here. How about that? Okay. So I'm gonna try, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I try to have a video up between 11 and 1. So maybe as the summer progresses, I can, tighten up my schedule a little bit. And, you know, we'll shoot for, and please share my videos. And if you know some people that, tell them, pop in and see what we all about here. That's right, Bia. So, oh, Bia, your chapstick was on the coffee table. So I got it and I'll put it in my pocketbook and bring it to you on Sunday, okay? So until the next video, everybody, I will see you. I will see you well, live Tuesday, Thursday, whenever. But I'll see you. You'll see my video tomorrow. Okay, dear. So until the next video, bye bye. Thank you so much, Monique. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I know Vivian shares it on her page, so I like that, and I do appreciate it, Vivian. And I'm gonna share it to I'm gonna share it on Twitter. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.